You ever watch an episode and just sit there for a minute, staring at the screen, trying to take in what's just happened? That's exactly where I was after the latest situation with Sharon, because honestly this one hit right in the chest. So, let's talk about it. We've seen Sharon go through more grief than most characters ever do in a lifetime. Losing Denny was one of those storylines that stuck with a lot of us. And recently, when it looked like there might be some sort of emotional connection back to him, even just the idea of family, of legacy, you could see how much that meant to her. She was holding on to hope, real hope. So to then learn that the story around that child wasn't what she believed. Yeah, that was always going to break her. And I think what really stings is that Sharon trusted the people around her. She invested in it emotionally, financially, and just from the heart. That's the bit that hurts to watch. She already carries so much guilt about Denny and his memory, so something like this just pulls those wounds wide open again. And so she leaves. Quietly, suddenly, and just gone, off to stay with her mum. And you can tell it's that thing where someone thinks, if I stay here one more day, I'll fall apart in front of everyone. Heartbreaking, really. Now, Vicki's been thrown right into the center of this mess. And you can see she's trying to be strong. She's doing the practical stuff. Sorting bags, making plans. But you can feel she's just devastated. Because Sharon leaving isn't just someone moving away for a bit. It's history. It's family. It's a line in the sand. And I think what really struck me is the way she said that this felt like losing Denny all over again. That's such a raw thing to say. It tells you exactly where Sharon's head is at. She's not just upset, she's grieving again. And Vicki's reaction. That sort of protective anger where she says she won't let Zoe just walk away from this. That was emotional, because you can tell she feels Sharon's pain like it's her own. And then we shift over to Zoe, who is absolutely overwhelmed by this. She's not just dealing with guilt, she's furious, confused, defensive, everything. And Kat, well, Kat's been in impossible situations with her daughter before. Their history is messy, it's painful, it's layered. So when Kat says she can't stand by this time, you know that wasn't easy. But that final twist, that was chilling. Zoe finding the photo vandalized, blood on the bed. The fear in her face was very real. And the big question now is who did it? Is someone trying to scare her? Is someone taking sides? Or has Zoe reached a point where she can't tell where her own fear ends and reality begins? It could go in so many directions, and that's what makes this part of the story so gripping. We've seen the aftermath of lies before in Walford. But this time, it feels darker, more psychological. So, yeah, it's emotional all round. Sharon's exit feels heavy. Zoe's situation is about to get a lot more intense. And Kat's stuck in the most painful place a parent can be. Choosing between truth and protecting your child. Let me know what you think.